Let's start with a hard truth. Your vote is more of a polite suggestion than a binding decision. You show up, cast your ballot, and wear your sticker. But the real decisions were made long before you arrived. Politicians? They're the front-of-house staff, smiling, distracting, but not in charge. The real menu was set by people you'll never see. We're taught to obsess over political theater, left versus right, red versus blue. So we never ask who built the stage or wrote the script. The real power isn't on the ballot. It never was. The system is a labyrinth, guiding you toward pre-approved outcomes. You get the illusion of choice, but the game's ending is already programmed. Whether you pick the blue-haired warrior or the red-haired mage, the final cutscene never changes. The real players are the developers, not the ones holding the controller. That's the secret most never see. If politicians are just the opening act, who's really running the show? Meet the central banks, private institutions with the power to print money and set interest rates, shaping economies at will. Then there's BlackRock and Vanguard, managing trillions and holding sway over nearly every major corporation. Add big pharma, defense contractors and billionaire-backed foundations, funding research, lobbying governments, and steering public policy. These entities operate in the shadows, unaccountable and untouchable. You can't vote them out or protest them away. They are the true architects of our world, and most people don't even know their names. Modern control doesn't need violence, it uses distraction. Your phone is the perfect pacifier, keeping you scrolling while real power operates unseen. Media, owned by the same elites, shapes the stories you believe, defining heroes, villains, and what's worth caring about. Debt keeps you working and consuming, while mass surveillance tracks your every move. It's a system where you're too distracted, indebted, and monitored to rebel. No need for chains, just invisible bars. You participate in your own control, never realizing who's holding the keys. That's the genius of the system. Power isn't won at the polls, it's bought in boardrooms. Universities, media, and politics are funded by the same corporations and foundations shaping research and news to fit their interests. Politicians serve future employers, not voters, and media tailors coverage to please advertisers. Even protest movements are often steered by establishment money, ensuring real change never threatens the system. Genuine threats are ignored, ridiculed, or destroyed, quietly and efficiently. The illusion of revolution is sponsored by the very people it claims to oppose. The system neutralizes threats without ever firing a shot. That's how real power protects itself. The ultimate trick of the powerful is convincing you they don't exist. True power hides in boardrooms, private jets, and secret conferences, not on ballots or debate stages. The real rulers operate in the shadows, shielded from accountability. Debating politicians is like arguing over which puppet's hand is moving. It misses the puppeteer entirely. Policy is set in think tanks and closed-door meetings, far above any elected official's pay grade. Their invisibility is their strength. We don't demand answers from people we can't see. When things go wrong, the public face takes the blame, not the real decision-makers. It's a one-way mirror. They see us, but we can't see them. So next time you're caught up in political drama, ask who benefits, who wrote this script. Look past the puppets. That's where the real story and real power lies.